What is going on, y'all? In another episode of You Can't Make This Shit Up. This is why I say when it comes to cisgender males, it doesn't matter how much you like them, how much you love them, how much you care about them. They are always going to be putting themselves first, numero uno, prioritizing themselves, self preservation, being selfish, and only thinking about themselves. And granted, is this every cisgender male? No. But it's too many of them who have this mindset and behavior that we have to keep bringing it up. Also, go blue. But I'm saying this to say, a cisgender male will sit up here and give you every excuse in the book for why he can't buy you gifts, can't plan dates, cannot be romantic. You will be talking to this cisgender male for days, weeks, months, years, decades, listening to the same tired ass excuses that he's giving you. Yet, in the same breath, when he wants to purchase something for himself, he's not coming up with all of these whack-ass excuses, is he? He's not telling himself, oh, I just don't really know how to plan dates. Oh, I don't know how to buy gifts. I don't even think about that. That doesn't even, even crossed my mind, you know what I'm saying? I never did any of that. He's not finna give himself that bullshit. When it comes to him, he's going to buy himself what he wants. He's going to take himself out to do things that he wants. But when it comes to you, every excuse in the book, right? This is why I am a firm believer in being non-monogamous, especially dealing with cisgender males. Because you're basically always settling for less a lot of times dealing with cisgender males, and you're supposed to be happy that you're settling for less. And that is just ridiculous because he is never going to do that. He's going to always keep his options available. And he's going to always do what's best for him ultimately, regardless of you being in the picture or not. And in many cases, regardless of there being children in the picture or not, considering how so many of them are deadbeats. So they don't even care about their own kids. Okay, they will put themselves before their own kids. They do it all the time. So I'm saying this again to reiterate. You need to stop worrying about him 24/7, 365, because chances are he is not concerned about you like that. Now, he might like you, he might care about you, he might respect you, he might love you, but you're still not a top priority in his life. And arguably, in many ways, that's actually a good thing. It's actually healthy. And I know a lot of women and a lot of people that were socialized as girls are going to not like this. Trust me, been there, done it, I get it, but hear me out. The reason I'm saying hear me out, or consider hearing me out, because the choice is yours. You don't have to listen to me. You can turn the video off. But the reason I'm saying please consider hearing me out, is there's really a healthy way of putting yourself first. And the reason I say this is you should be numero uno in your own life. A lot of us that were socialized as girls were taught that that was being selfish. And don't get me wrong, there is definitely selfishness that needs to be talked about, that a lot of cis males and toxic masculinity promotes, patriarchy promotes, and it's wrong, don't get me wrong. But then there's also a healthy level of selfishness that you need to be participating in, because if you can't take care of yourself, you're not going to be able to take care of other people. And a lot of us that were socialized as girls, also happy National Black Cat Day, as we have one that just decided to photobomb the video. But the reason I say this is because, like, I've had to learn it's not my responsibility to constantly be second fiddle, third fiddle, fourth, fifth, sixth fiddle in my own life and constantly putting others above me and going above and beyond for people who don't do the same thing for me. And then always being resentful about it because it's not reciprocated. Because that's what ends up happening to a lot of us.